Welcome to another Thursday's edition of the Dialogue Show live here on the 2 television. 13th October 2022. Anopai Erasida Emma Tridiampone Humobro and Nauma in Shogugu from Enra. Ma ade pembi ache ma tetrema e double dream na moja ediem every sunny. Brason say and so yenya kwanya se besom ye manfo. Ye ha se besom osom ne wo yenya medwuma ene ye no. Yenya medwuma ene ye no. Na se nyankopon hu ye mobo ye obo osoro bo asase ye osoro ye ne tenabia na asase ne na asentia so. Totrobo nsu otonsuo na otonsuo nso ampa na osabo nsuo. The woman no bop, no boss as yantam, no bo a yem patasi and fengupum, then the padasani anyway. You are drilling nipa now on to say ni penny or ye a bro, on to say nipa or bay foreman before. Nemum on the ordering, and I dream you fine. Now said Uni Pamobo, a do brenswa, the buffo shebeni paso or maneba. Sa Yami and American assem. The Osia or you are a bon manessa or Sia dear. Kuntun kunkum, anopay. Udi and Asidanka. Midi at the Owa Hene entry Buisia. Kumine Ghana for any production team in Asia de Asadamau. Sansa wo any edini, and ya wa and Kayane Hawaii. Sebi and ye nabi and ama Sebi Yasori, and ya wa Fabina ama wasori, and ye Sebi politician bina oma one young qua. Se Kase Nipa, and many panquans and Nipa Soridia, Kabedi. Kaunu binya some tian and Asokra and Kadetian my own sorry. That's what was to mean. I said 2 million euro near for Radintino. The omnipotent, the omnipresent, the omniscient God, the magnificent and the significant God, the creator of all creation, not dumb and in a humobro. A so a by trade. And Uminam County, Utun for Yankopon. Animal who I manage, some of who are on, some say, or no, your ma at the patchy and you only be a ja. A jankan in Eja, a recent in Elkunu. Anopay. Yebu di ebo manane. Me yidi so ni nyina be ya adwen baako na yaye sa ade daada san se wo sori anopa na otimi home na otimi sori free kete so a bebre na ne omokodai na bebre na nso entimi ansori bebre na ne no omudi nkomo na so anopa yo frɛ na so ni ho a na nya nwanwa se nwanwa ni nyankopon the merciful God ehumobroja ehumobɔ anopa yi Minumi na kamom yenya adwen akoma baako yenka se udi any ayibiafo. This is the Dialogue Show, Ghana's biggest and most highly respected political, social and current affairs talk show live here on Ghana's biggest channel, Net2 TV, indeed beyond the limit. Anopay ibedi nkomo galam say nsemo ha Ibehe galamsi nsem no papa na asem we atwetwe aso munti o Ghana for munti ya che Aishan one no ne lawyer okotwitwade ne yese friend no lawyer Enkrabia Ifa Date unim no o MPP ni ya sa che China for me nsabi e na Vietnam ni ba akoka ho mo so a different group. Almost lawyer, every chamber bear, former national chairman of MPP, Freddie Blay, the chamber, the lawyer, on the chamber, and almost charge China for no. Two, I have no problem with their professions. We are lawyer for, they can defend anybody as a lawyer. There's no doubt. But the question is, these two popular politicians, Freddie Blay and Enkrabia Ifa Date, are from the same political party that is fighting this canker, the Galamsey. Sikape, but at this moment, you should say, na ya chise any pay. Timo omanya lawyer phobia and Jujan, you must have Freddie Blay chamber. And in Krabia, if I had a chamber. I don't understand who. Me dream one and tell Enti I shall one bar in Krabia if I had ho. Now Casa Debbie, me a lawyer ni, but all say you should could defend you, I mean, Jiska Mutumantica any. Sa China for me and Vietnam near Muko Fred Blade chamber. And a former chairman. And so cast there be menso mempeneso and tinker enye. Abusia, just said, my dream one, my dream is idea we want to say. The government that is fighting this menace, the Galamsey menace, the same people, big wigs of this political party are professional lawyers that are defending these Chinese who are destroying our water bodies and forest reserves. A word to a wise is enough. Min come be brilliant. You say, Nyansa no crowd, wow, him crowd, you say me. Tenyamina meka. You heard your kwakusi. GRA, Ghana Revenue Authority for Mumoni Ajuma. Musin kofun to tax. Nemum, the Mukwe Kumasi and Ra. They ban there. A questionable question mark is in China more. Okotadi or China more at tea. Otadi na yet take to my abusi at your VAT. It is a tax a buying Indian no. Ubi track adena utia no more budget. Ubi otadi be or China more, Palace more, be a sa otope bonse yate VAT na the amount. Inti sa VAT sikana China more, ne Palace more, jiji na umumfama mai. The same Chinese people are destroying our water bodies. Your forest reserve. Afei, ya ni Ghana for no musa be pay who si can so musa into tax. What an impunity. Everybody nyankopo. Hey, your man be there to you. Yet your man be more. I'm sorry. Oh, gracious God. Yet Ghana, or maybe there to me. Can this thing happen in UK or US? Can this thing happen in China? Say China for me be a company waha. Omomo banokrano. Just say you will be tax be momo. Omo kotade o China mola. Obi wato China mo ade o China mo be onim de making. Tax utua tax mo. Omo jije sa tax na no masafa. Omo fa mabai. Because you go and go for the buy say. Omo say you. Omo say quiet. Omo you must say for so tax. Yeah, or maybe the team you mate. The queen of the dialogue at Nasi. Abena nyakuku kuma. You say on the media hide and seek. Jack, where are you? I'm here. Nah, we didn't Juma say. I'm watching.
Yeah, new bra.
I'm for you now to travel. Who travel for you Saturday?
I am me a photo.
Who your photo? Say, what could you
me a bra, some photo.
What could you more?
Me a photo.
The oil member. Me
a photo journalism, yes, but me a photo.
Obi
say me a broadcast journalism. Me a photo.
That now travel for you. Some for you who baby I miss you.
For you the
for you.
Say who try to make it. I go so.
Ubu anu mebu ukasa ni no na wo so say o te zan no
na mente da
ubu anu mebu no na wo so me say oh safo
one boy
utwa no me
and I say one boy
me kai nipa no oh yesu so yi
sa
anyumo wo do pa ye musa yi utwa no me twa no na wo so come on come
on nyina wo
no
so
Bibia find there.
Nyame adom ne na homo bronti mi wo.
Awode o.
Nyame adom.
O was a judge anope o. O se judge for third ni say. Aka yi na de beguso an ya yi na bo minim.
Ne omo professionals am say wo mo de omo do so.
Mo do so. Na wa no ne mpabo an so ko.
Bibia
e. Ani achi. Na utimi combination bi ma ne ya you.
Na nka wat.
Timi nya mpabo an ho nyina no kala. Uko so afa beto mpabo an so na konfo we.
Ho hia.
Udai.
Next question.
You should try it na musa yi. Obi tea yabotre. Obi dem nwunu. Nti order no the bucket here dey. Esisi ni paso.
Nyame adom
to anaye. Mo nti woda yi a.
Ernest.
Usonda ye.
Ernest.
Onya 18 years.
Wawie.
Adwuma no abinimu.
Yenko organizers.
Yenkum.
Ene wo wi anu aka kire.
Anopai me dwene ayi anu asem yo so abeya asem. Fred Blay ne efan krabe adate.
O say enye ne
anya ashawan e.
But other Chinese ne Vietnamese ni no.
Ena ye no ndo ya. Enu de nim. Ena me so me kan wasem say.
O so no akwa he is not personally involved.
Ndi o hwamo. Ni chamber.
Ni chamber.
Na wo chamber kura ka cho mo say omunya ye.
O munya say.
Abena.
Na munya lawyers.
Omu ye lawyers. But ade bi wo ho a.
Na lawyer for madwuma
no, defending the undefendable is what I am.
Why are you saying it is undefendable?
Oh, the issue of Agyapong and this Vietnam and
until omo ayedi wo masema ya convict wo no no money lawyers ana.
They were having the law.
No,
but here
let
is the
the
case.
court decide.
The court will decide. Tio, ade bi wo ho a, the can any profession.
Yeah.
Freddie Blay chamber lawyer Juma. Ti assembly wonu bi per lawyer betimi aba. But aban na woman na e fight galamsey. Na galamsey for ya chi omu na o kotwitwaje omu. It's my problem.
Nti galamsey for makojina court ne sante nyina no money lawyers ana.
They were having not from these big men. More party in chambers. To defend it.
I mean, they've been defending Obia.
How do you take it? Okay, and how will Ghanaians take this? And
the way Ghanaians or how Ghanaians will take it, it is our own business. But on also so no on my ways, and two parties or my pros and cons, and no more take up some bed defending governor. And you know,
well.
Near a quiet Ghana for the first one, the family, and only a business here.
Joe.
No more lawyers, no more decided say, oh, be Vietnamese, ni no ne. China, me and Sana Mokash, I want us and my mom.
Well,
this world is full of choices. And they have chosen say Ombeye.
Jerry for Anamonto Mutu no Kwampaso.
Yeah.
We untra tax there
sure. Adia Jane say. And Grofono, they take the tax on behalf of government.
I don't know.
Because Okona so mama receipt no. I see a whole sani atro VAT.
Until
maybe 10%.
No magic.
Omaji akane wano.
Mo.
What you say? But omo fanko. Enti omo fanko ninti. Ena GR4 edit system bia by a friend e-VAT. Enti we na electronic. Enti wo payment system na wo ho na. On say wo de ade ne ko counter ho go akotua ka. Na mo de a kire machine bi na ye kwen. Na ye kwen. Enti yesifa e-VAT no e hye wo system no so.
Mo.
Enti na ye ba na se ye ba behwe records na ne ma amaton ni a. Na ya te ye VAT na ye de ade ye ko. Eno no mo so wo nye. Na wo mo nye wo. Me say some of what say am ye ni amre a wo mo nye so.
I say tum ya tum.
Omo fa ye nwa e wo krom ha. Wakosa malls no akwako hu se omo tetela ho no mo giscan Ghana na ewom da
dabi
yenkoyenim
o de for Ghanaian time shasi
times in prosecution of illegal mining cases in the eastern region 187 galamseyers jailed since 2017. NSS deploys 115,240 personnel to begin service November 1. NRA taxed to include nuclear power in country's energy mix. 2 foreigners sentenced 20 years for illegal mining in Bepoase. Maminko page 3, I want a stories in the Attorney General na ebo amane say every 2017 ebesi enne enipa wo mo ajeli wo mo on illegal mining e wo eastern region nko aye 187.
Hey.
Yeah. A total of 187 persons charged with different mining offenses have been convicted and sentenced to various terms of imprisonment in the eastern region since 2017. Enipa ni otio. They include 29 Nigerians.
Niger.
7 Nigerians. And 3 Chinese.
Mama can say Ghana for.
Ghana for him.
Nipa ni nyaya say.
O de making kind. We almost anybody in our 187.
187.
And I say 29 Nigerians, 7 Nigerians, and 3 Chinese. That's what more can you Ghana for.
Okay.
And to 29 plus 7 plus 3. I say
29 say.
Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Mr. Godfrey Adamo, told journalists yesterday that prosecution was conducted by the Eastern Region Office of the Attorney General, headed by Chief State Attorney, Mrs. Emily Addo Ochre. Enti Eastern Region former Bomomoding. Any power or my margin say Ombetu Galamsey. Number say yen, sombe say a quiet, number say and sassano. Any power 187, yeah. And an afo woman, China for woman, Nigeria for woman, Niger for woman. Yajeli bebre no one.
But do not Ghana for about 148 Ghanaians.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a Ghana for no de omoko. China ni a free Guangzhou o so free yi Beijing o senso o free Chengdu o so free hen abagana no. Ono onim yi petiansa. Ana onim wasakropon. Onim ho Ghana for na de omoko. Ghana for na de omoko. Omu wi ana ma san bo abanshogo. 2 foreigners sentenced 20 years for illegal mining in Bepoase. Another one, Suni Takwa Circuit Court, and our Majeli Enipa Mienu for engaging in illegal mining. And I said Galamsey. Enipa Mienu na Nigeria for. You see a Freba Alodele Jackson and Benjamin Obin. You see a Chiwamo Bepoase, Ben Pristia, Western Region. Ena yedo makwako jina court na ebua wo mofoyi na justice na what na asem no so no ena o kire se ade no a ekoso no o ba Western Region wo no affect wo mo so na no be send me video bi I don't know how true that video is. It's true. And so a fatab mo bank of ofie no.
It's true. And yet,
the judge made reference to that.
Yes, it's true.
Western Region, the court presided over by Judge Hathia Ama Menu described the circumstance under which they had entered into the illegal business as unfortunate, but stated that the country is at a point where our water bodies, especially those of us in the Western Region, have been destroyed due to illegal mining.
It is true. It's true about Western Region. It is true. That video. It's a video, no. Akonya be maybe in an uncle for baby.
Hey!
But I serious. No,
and sure about a you want our Casabites.
Galam saying Western Region, the Abana Takwa crew Nunimu. Takwa. Mo. A crew, Takwa crew, since a remove. I'm telling you, Takwa. Hey, Omadi deep crona sing until a crowd see one. Otitakwa one day more honey crowd in the Drapu Amenem.
Tim Grofoni me and Yadom Kojina Court. Almost say the 2 men who were sentenced on October 7 pleaded guilty to the charges with the explanation that they were unemployed and hungry and had only resorted to the Galamsey work as a means of surviving. That's what you may be anyone moment to me. I just want me a Galamsey. Yo. NSS National Service Force so say another service here by starting and almost say any 115,240 personnel on best national service no November 1. I mean call back page of the Ghanaian Times. VIP cut sword for 2 million AstroTurf for Tumu. AstroTurf no a wo ACC no me aya hodo no. You say Tumu so mo sibi wo honti no a
Tumu
Tumu.
Konidino.
Now what is Tumu da?
No, me shall ante.
Oh.
Tumu
Upper West.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Pampa Tumu.
Yes, Ghana Gas and a sponsor.
Okay.
Until now, our Quaco Catisod.
My vice president.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, a probomo Upper West.
Upper West region. Yeah.
And see, that's Ghanaian Times.
Oh, yeah. I'm in for daily guide and to us. Now, I shall want not my client. Apostle Nyamiche blasts fake pastors. Government committee takes input for IMF deal. Police officer, 5 others in 1.6 million Ghana cedis job scam. And AG secures 187 convictions in Galamsey trials. And all the Camboso. Amaminko Kraten. Now, the immediate past national chairman of the New Patriotic Party, Fred Wosmewuble, says his law firm, Blay and Associates, is not offering any legal representation for N1, the Chinese national who is popularly known as Aisha Wan in the illegal mining case before the Accra Criminal High Court. According to him, Blay and Associates are only representing Shin Hang. Shin Hang on the so Abeja Ghana the India friend of Philip. Shin or say Shin Hang, alias Philip. Li Wei Go. And a Shin Mien Shin.
And a Vietnamese in
Vietnamese, you know, a friend. In Guanyan Ting Tang Tonyang.
I don't know how to take us a I just say a pen interpreter. Ever church and some mercy. Anyway, the court will not say Ghana Institute of Languages. Now,
judge for the radio, Mr. Boy.
I judge or take it time, but I want to me.
Now, Mr. Comedy.
Also, want to take us a beer, just any crum cassa.
Also for Yamiche, so you know.
Apostle Eric Yamiche,
Pentecost Penny, national chairman. And as I saw for the Musuno mobile moyo, I saw a Kekan Adrian. And the Bocrata delegate the Bacrata Fetos in Siam. Now, you see 5 officers, including a 7th police officer, inspector in the Bono region, have appeared before the Sunyani Magistrate Court for allegedly defrauding 198 persons of various sums of money under the pretext of enlisting them into the various security services. 1.6 million Ghana cedis. Nti ahonsem aba the workata kratafe tosunsiam eso makojina court police officer or inspector ombebu ankofo fire service police adman sane nyina no frakadam anope the workata daily guide you are there I don't know.
The new crusading guide, 2 Nigerian jailed 20 years for illegal mining, help promote peace at Gomoafete elders urge akufo-addo. 187 illegal miners jailed in eastern region since 2017, but Attorney General not satisfied. Ghana committed to protecting refugees, asylum keekers, Ken Atefa Neka say. Stories I walk unity my anti-maminko Dombo family Ernest Bawumia with chieftaincy title and not a war page 10 of the paper. Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has been charged to continue to pursue the vision of renowned Ghanaian politician, teacher, and king Simon Diodong Dombo, Chief of Dori, Na Dombo III, during a courtesy call on him by the Vice President as part of his official working visit to the Upper West region, tasked him with the responsibility of pursuing to the latter the vision of the late Member of Parliament for Jirapa and Lambusie, who was a key founder of the Northern People's Party, the forebearers of today's New Patriotic Party. Enti Dombo Bushiano, and our more ebo mampenia be Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Abasona, and another much Sankonia, Omo Gomoafete, and Omodia to abay names or Mosre. Some potem honor and a home, crack, cranty, a buying me buana, a shumje precope into me emra honum. Enti, Omocha say, Oma install mancrad will be woho. No mujidi ye say, Oma Fakon Papa Sono ye na. Other faction also come who say, at the assembly bass and potem, almost rabbi say, or mebwa or mona ashumdre, emra Gomoafete, and an important home. Nigeria for me, no ya jelly 20 years for illegal mining. Ya can't want some dada.
Oh, I mean, that be a daily graphic in a way. The Daily Statement. 187 Galamseyers jailed in Eastern region. 2 Nigerians get 20 years each. Yepa, Judge Obuya or Omamusa, you know, I had you. Dombo family Ernest Bawumia. And how Baba Jamal secured bail for Chinese Galamseyers. 115,240 graduates deployed for 2022-2023 national service. me am offer or say SBNG executive director and Odai Nigeria for the Nina stories in there or can I craft a fetos me and the Baba Jama story no or come ha say I was on page 3 so me who are home page 3 enemy well also Ministry of Education so the bank report of food shortage no and also what about Baba Jama de no ha or church kwan of us China for be anem twitwadio mu ono as a lawyer almost the aba nti omo Fred Blade nti no mo kasa o so onye boni bia
one e kasa
double kata the daily statement
okay.
How Baba Jama secure bail for Chinese galamseyers until all the total
politics of equalization
very good omada betu double kata the daily statement
Daily Graphic na yediasi. Daily Graphic say track bi SASC Graphic Road no so meka ho asem. Graphic UGBS deepen business relations and so ha 115,240 graduates begin national service November 1 so ha. Illegal mining prosecutions 187 jailed in Eastern Region, 250 people on trial. Buy your Daily Graphic tomorrow as we profile Tamale Central. You or say a so World Cup countdown no aka 38 days. Na Daily Graphic anymore so we have obo track bi sesi ho. And almost say remove this abandoned track. This starter track with registration number GN 3763-16 has been abandoned on the bypass from the Graphic Communications Group Limited head office to Accra Brewery Limited. We have observed that the track whose tires are flattened has been abandoned for over 2 months. The Daily Graphic is amazed that such a vehicle could be abandoned for so long with no effort being made to remove it. As things are, it is causing a lot of inconvenience to other road users, as in some instances, bigger vehicles have been compelled to reverse over 100 meters to get onto the main road. Drivers of such big vehicles who dare to pass the track end up scratching their vehicles because of the little space. Enti Graphic for so mompotem wa Graphic Road ko Accra Brewery ho no na track ya be sesi. Ne ties nyina dwodwo bebo sumi mienu ne da so si wo. Enti cars akese na omo de ne omakọ Accra Brewery no omo duru ho a adisa woko wa chi ansana otumi atwa esi ho adisa obi di kohwem na enipa wu ansana yakoto e de afiri ho Ghana for you yo illegal mining so Eastern Region yesi yajeli nipa 187 250 so ewo trial ya omoda so a edi wo mo asem ehfo no mo call President Kufuor help influence national development former President Kufuor Kencity Media. Oh, okay. Media practitioners and President Kufuor dia to omonim se omomwa se de beye na national development oman punto obekoso DJ for na ya to abayi omfoforo no omko ne na so e woni fie omo no na twa picture kama wa ha me home sister Linda Santiago, Vice President of the GJ wa ha yanko back page African players to explode in Qatar. Na Qatar no ho emra o mo de aba no wakenkan bi.
Na no se me take aka, o mo se den.
Yes, unto smoke. You can't unto me your bank or share hotel. Qatar man.
Oba keke.
Qatar man o si nipa ko ne nya wo yere a unto me ene nkwada hotel.
No mo ko no mo bi de ka washo mo nzai.
Qatar man no ye nchia wo mo nsem culturally disrespectful. Ni nyina sentence wo ho a wan hwe ya ba.
Na ntime form Qatar man ntime ni so bi wetwe mpena.
Ho de me de o man ka o mo se ye nchia wo mo nsem po na campus o ne na kotwe mpena. Enti mra wakata World Cup de ho ne enya sem ke.
Enya de me BBC me ko so na obeko nti.
Meko bi.
Kobra.
Ai. Na de nchia obi nsem susu a adai. Eno so ntumi nko.
O de kobra.
Meko bi.
Na de mintimi nchia de ye de teteme.
Yo. Kwa chia. Ufukata ba bia no achia no. E ho de ye do to boso mieza.
Awuza ewie nti aka how many days? Almost 38
days yeah.
Aka se boso mi ba ko na otwe ba.
It's 8 days. I do where you say October year ko.
Black Stars.
Black Stars. Omo Kobe. Kata ho.
Woko.
Omo ko ede.
Omo ko bobo bia.
Omo nyere omo.
You ka ho.
We wish them all the best.
I mean, can messages. First segment, Ansana Wako. Joel from Pong. Good morning, guys. It's live and clear. Watching from Sutum, Obahima, Esibia for all you know. These lawyers have something to do with Aisha. And if they don't defend her, their dirty past will come out. It's a shame for MPP government. And breaking the 8 depends on things like this. Taudios mentioned, I say, oh, I greet you, the two of you. I greet the two of you from London. Great show. Lovely Susa Santos. So I greetings from UK. I think Chairman Blaze should do the right thing to disassociate himself from the Galamsey case. That is my candid opinion. If the Nigerian Galamseys have been expressly jailed, then some of the dubious cases of alleged corruption of NDC officials must come to a close as well. The Opuni case is almost 5 years now. By the butchery. So why Abna, good morning. Please, can you give me update of the double salary MPs? Case in Abronia and the court. So lawyers for no resume.
Oh, more resume.
Judges no. Omo started. Date in Baba. Kai Abronia a candidate no so more resume or some case no. Double salary no. Abronia de court until Supreme Court the home sebeba entry.
I didn't think Abronia na de court.
I know so.
As a state in your interest. It was a case in
state prosecutors.
Mo bokeke.
Mo bon.
Is a menu I don't say any.
You made him come on breast cancer.
Oh, okay.
Lawyer, Dr. Phobia,
it's in order.
Saturday,
it's in order.
Program because the forecourt of Kencity.
Oh, okay.
This very Saturday.
Okay. As an next week, because we are Kotema.
We are Kotema. So, and Ansani, we are in Ernest Kumi. Video now also what a full video. They also insurance.
Oh yeah, my friend is today.
Ebe kakrama ansana etimi adedi enkomo. And ebe galamsenti. Me do be see ya. Abena nyakokwe kuma the queen of the dialogue. And ote nenkano. We shall for the ekoso our mind, especially on Galamsey, no. Say edidi agro here, ibidi dokono kwa. Nti anope babedin komo kakra Dr. Vincent Dela Tamaklo, Jordan Medical Center, will be joining me shortly. Now, share the breast cancer screening at the 4th court of Kencity. So just stay tuned, call a friend and tell a friend to join us because we statistically breast cancer nipa yomu kroma globally and nipa ekumomwa we shouldn't joke about it. And now we church quite a fast massage the breast. Ghana for me, I say women send your son for massage no. Me brina me no for no basa and I continue how and so sobra. The Dr. Vincent Dela Tamaklo, Jordan Medical Center will join us now. Wabwaye ye design komunina. Na memenda waba abehe. Me I say memenda me baby. Me call lectures and so me saba. Me call in temper my fast. I say me man so itiminya cancer. So no for me ni bi. So I say me itiminya bi. The doctor beboye na why educate you on that. Nti ansa na yura Ernest ya Kumi da kwatia star boy is our guest. And you didn't baby dinko. Doc, I just say.
No, I was sorry.
Be I find there.
Be
Na did you kind eduma be pa na moye o matayo.
Okay, your home no. A clinic I develop into a big hospital.
All right.
So it's more of a medical center than a big hospital.
All right.
We run all the laboratory investigations that you can think about.
Okay.
Even the ones that we don't run, we have referral points that we send it to.
Okay.
So most of the basic labs, you can run it at our place.
Okay.
We treat very basic cases. Those that need specialist care, we have specialists that we work with.
Okay.
So we book appointments with a specialist. They consult you. Then whatever treatment you may need, specialist treatment you may need, will be rendered to you at a cost.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Dr. Vincent Dela Tamaklo, and Yenobedin Komo from Jordan Medical Center. We're speaking on a breast cancer screening at Baso this coming Saturday at the forecourt of Kencity Media. I know that Yenobedin Komo. Breast cancer,
okay. So, you can't breast cancer. The word cancer, no. An idea very common, and it scares a lot of people.
Okay.
Yeah, when the people hear cancer, they are like, a lot of things run into their mind.
Okay.
So when we say cancer, cancer is simply when your cells. So I'm going to break this down. You see, when we take the human body, it starts from cells, then to tissues.
Okay.
Then from tissues to organs.
Okay.
Then from organs to organ systems. Then from organ systems to the human body that we have.
All right.
So the cells are the building units, the smallest building units of the human body.
Okay.
And these cells, what happens is, right from when you are being formed in your parents' womb, your mom's womb,
yeah.
This cell comes as one, then it divides gradually to form the body parts that we have right now.
Okay.
The maths we use to talk and all that.
Okay.
So now, when there's an unusual proliferation, the word proliferation, which is, say, cells, no, like say they are divided, divided too much. Divided too much. A rate now was anchor. Cells divided.
And yes, sir.
Rate, so the rate now
more than.
Okay. You can't say cancer is happening.
All right.
That's when cancer is happening. You understand? So when those cells keep proliferating, it proliferates the younger cells, which are not really useful to the body.
Okay.
So they occupy space that they are not supposed to occupy, and then cause a lot of problems.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
no. Can you explain what we are seeing on the screen
now? When we say breast cancer, before I would explain what's on the screen, when we say breast cancer, that's when the cells of your breast or the tissues of the breast proliferate.
Okay.
Okay. And when we take the breast, we have parts of the breast. We have the lobes, we have the ducts, we have the tissues, and then we have the fatty tissues.
Okay.
Okay. So can we go back to that?
That portion of breast and Mr. Finn, just go back because I've seen something very good. So I don't know what are we seeing?
So what we are seeing now are the lobes.
Okay.
Okay, that's the lobe. That's where the milk is being produced.
Okay.
Okay, then the ducts are transporters of the milk to the nipples. Okay. They transport the milk, and then the milk no call nipples. Then fibrous tissues, they are just like tissues that are occupying space. Okay, and the fatty tissues are the one occupying the space. Yeah. Then the fibrous ones are the one holding everything together. Okay. The fibrous tissue, they hold everything together. All right. To make sure that everything is in the right position and well aligned. Wow. Yes. Wow. Wow. When we talk about cancer, breast cancer, the most common of it develops in the duct. Okay. Okay, that's where the milk is being transported through. It develops in that place. Okay. 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 Then it spreads to other parts of the breast tissue. And it can develop in the lobe as well. But the most common we have is in the duct. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So when we talk about breast cancer, it's something that can affect both male and female.
That's what I was coming to. So exactly. How possible? Because a new phone, they say man or no phone, but it is flat.
Yeah, we have breast.
Breast cancer bit me abem.
Cancer bit me abem.
Wow.
What you see, the thing about the male breast is it consists more of muscles than breast tissues. Okay. The fibrous tissues. Okay. But for the ladies, they have more of the fibrous tissues and the fat than the muscles. Okay. Because the men mostly they just come when you start gymming. When you don't gym, like a little bit of breast fat. Sure. But for the ladies, they have a lot of fatty tissue, fibrous tissue, which is holding together the duct. The reason why the fibrous tissue is made is because it's supposed to hold the duct and then the lobes together. Okay. Okay. So the more dense or the more when I say dense, it means that you have a lot of the fibrous tissue, the fatty tissue, and all that. The more dense your breast is, the more higher your risk of getting breast cancer. Okay. And that's why the risk is high in women than in men. Because they have a denser breast mass than we
the men. Okay. Yes. I see.
Yes.
I see. But I one thing is men manage there's no milk in it.
No. We don't produce milk. We don't have the duct.
Oh, okay.
We don't have the lobes. So we just have the fibrous tissue, then we have the muscles, which are like, so the fibrous tissues is just more like tissues, fiber.
Okay.
When we say fiber, you
I understand.
Yeah, so fibrous tissue and the muscles. That's what the male breast consists more of.
I see.
Yeah.
So, Bemania breast cancer, how do you determine that? Because as for the women, there are ways because to identify it easily. But what about the men?
So, for the men, mostly, when a man gets a breast cancer, when they are palpating, they feel some lumps in the area of the breast. Okay. They feel lumps over there. Okay. Just like in the ladies. You see, it's not very easy to pick a lump in a male because they don't have dense breast tissue. Okay. So when you palpate, you feel the lumps, and we don't have nipples that discharge. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We don't have that transports the fluids. So hardly would you get a male discharging from the breast because there's no ducts transporting any discharge, any fluid or anything. Okay. So it's mostly more of the lump, and then changes in the area of where your breast is when it becomes reddened. Okay. When it becomes flaky, exfoliating, but like as a and also idea with me wow. A man's by a mom most common signs and symptoms they say nipple no say that once a man nipple will say jina. Yeah. But a demo ho wow. It goes inside. I don't know say jina but a coincide. That's a problem. It's a sign, yes. Okay. But some people naturally that's how it is. Yes, they have it naturally like that. And when you take a female breast too, one is always bigger than the other. So as a female, you need to examine yourself by standing in front of the mirror. Okay. Okay. You stand in front of the mirror and then hold your waist, your hips. Okay. And then look at the sizes of your breast. Okay. So that if there are any changes, you know which one of your breast is bigger than the other. Okay. So when the one that's smaller than the bigger one becomes big as well, then you know that there is a problem from somewhere. And then also the change of size, the change in the shape and the appearance of your breast. Also the anchor city. Dot 9. A man, ammonia breast cancer, wow. Yes, those dots can come on it. Then the color also changes and looks more like orange. You understand? Okay. Then inflammation, if inflammation occurs, it's an indication of breast cancer. Okay. Then if the breast, just like I said, when there's an increase in size, it's also an indication of breast cancer. When there's a reddening of the tip, which we call the areola, the reddening of the tip. The areola is the area around the nipple. Okay. When that becomes reddening, it's indicative of breast. And then there's pain in the breast as well. Okay. Also indicates breast cancer. All right. So for ladies, one of the ways you can elicit this signs and symptoms is by self-examination, which you do by yourself routinely, or by clinical examination. With that one, a medical personnel will do it for you. Okay. Go to the health center or the health facility and others. Okay. Yeah. So we'll go into how you do it by yourself. Okay. I think we show the video. Yes. Mr. Friend, in particular, more video now because beginning. Now you share how it is. The beginning of the video, no. You start focus my TV or Hana. You share sending your matter because I know it's very important. Yeah. When we hear of this, I won't say fear be bad a man for them to seek medical attention. No? I am now seeking medical attention from the traditional medicine and others. But the good thing about breast cancer is that unlike other cancers, it can be detected easily, and when it's detected at the early stages, it can be cured. Okay. Yeah, it can be cured with so many medical approach. Okay. We have chemotherapy, we have radiotherapy. Before surgery, we even come in. Surgery where we take your breast tissue out or we take the affected part out and all of that. All right. Yeah.
Okay, you can watch video immersion here inti send video to video net to then church on Yoma and the Toso Kakra near her. Sa Mr. Finn or Daroma Gusutu to Yoma. Doc, we know what is it? A cancer bemana. Okay.
So this is a normal.
Mr. Finn more money I can say Kakramae. I see. Breast and veins.
Veins, of course. Every part of the body has vein. Yes, do you know why? Because the veins transport the nutrients those tissues need to stay alive.
Wow.
Once there's no blood going there, there's no nutrients going there, there's no oxygen going there, so there's no respiration going on for the cells to what? To produce energy and stay alive, to stay healthy.
Okay.
Yeah, so every part of the body has a vein.
Okay, so
this is a more detailed image,
about what you were talking about previously.
Image of the breast. We have the blood vessels, as you can see over there. We have the fatty tissues, then we have the ducts, and then the lobes.
I see.
Then when you come to the ones that we see, as the areola, then the skin around the breast, then the nipple, of course.
I see.
And there's one thing I had to mention I forgot, is when the skin of the breast becomes dimpled. So it can't be what dimple, obi srena say
to crop dana no machine.
Exactly. So breast skin is also an indication of
cancer.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. There are so many conditions that can present like that.
All right.
That's why you mostly need, once you start seeing these things, you go to what? You go to a health practitioner. You can come to Jordan Medical Center, of course. You have health personnel that can examine you and help you do the necessary labs that you need to make the diagnosis, and then.
All right. Mr. Finn, is my next picture or something?
Very good. This is what I wanted.
Very good.
So this is how to do a self-examination. Okay. There's an image at the top, so if they can zoom it.
Mr. Finn, but first you were talking about say the hips.
Yeah, that's the second stage.
Okay, very good.
So the very first of it is when you put your hand at your back, then lie down.
Like
you be in the supine position, yes.
Okay.
So when you lie down now, you use, if your left hand is what you're lying on, and you use your right hand to palpate the breast.
Okay.
And you can divide the breast into 4 quadrants. So 4 quadrants means we have the left, right, upper and lower quadrants. Okay, that makes the 4 quadrants. So you're going to palpate, so like this, then you palpate from your axillary.
Okay.
That's going to be your left upper quadrant. You palpate to where the nipple is.
All right.
You understand?
Yeah.
Then from there, you come from the right, you palpate to where the nipple is.
Wow.
Then you go to the down.
Okay.
You palpate,
do the same.
You do the same.
All right.
After that, you switch hands. Then you use
your left hand to also examine
your right breast. Then after that, if this is to aid you, that's what we call palpation. We have so many ways. You can do partial or shallow palpation or deep palpation. Shallow because there are some of the lumps that can be palpated on the surface.
Okay.
So you don't need to palpate deep to feel that there's a pobia baby.
Okay.
As I say, baby also are more deep inside. They are buried in the fibrous tissue.
Okay.
So also near and some of baby
Wow.
Yes. Then second procedure is when you put your hands on your hip, then look at any changes in your breast. Reddening, dimpling, flaky, like say and I say breast no ABI kese, and I say breast the baby hono. Then the one that you feel, which is the pain, is also an indication of
Okay.
Then the third one is when you raise your hand, then you palpate from your armpit. Again, using the quadrants principle. The upper and lower quadrants.
Wow.
Yes, for the left and right.
Wow.
Then finally, the last one is when you gently press your nipples between your thumb and then your index to see if there will be any discharges.
Wow.
This examination for ladies.
Okay.
They are supposed to do it routinely. Okay. For ladies between the ages of 20 to 39 years, you are supposed to do this by yourself. Maybe once every month. Yeah, once every month you're supposed to do this by yourself. Okay. Yeah. So
dense breast.
We are more like dense breast. It's talking about how common breast cancer is in people with dense breast than people with less dense breasts.
Okay.
Okay. This is a video from CDC, Community Disease Control.
Okay.
Okay. They are one of the world-renowned health communities.
Yes.
That's so one of the doctors just educating us
on that
on breast cancer. So it's just a short video.
All right. Now let's come to the program that will be happening here on Saturday. What time and what should we expect from Jordan Medical Center?
So this program, we are going to examine your breast, and there's one other health condition that we are adding to the breast examination, which is common in ladies as well, cervical cancer. Okay. Cervical cancer. That one is mostly is quite something that goes unnoticed until it gets to the latter stages. As a stages, last stage. Yeah. Asana ebimutimi notice signs and symptoms. Into your routine screening yeah.
Okay.
Yes. And cervical cancer is mostly caused by a virus called human papilloma virus, HPV virus.
Okay.
So over here, what we do is we do breast examination, and any abnormalities we pick, we refer you to our facility. Then we do more investigations to find out what stage the breast cancer has gotten into, if there is any.
Okay.
Because we have stages. In the breast cancer, we have 5 stages. Stage 0, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4. Okay. The stage is just based on how far the the cancer has spread.
Okay.
Has spread because cancer is spread either in your brain, your liver, expressed to your lungs, expressed to other parts of the body through the lymph nodes, which are vessels for carrying immune fluids, and then the blood vessels, which is what carry the blood. Those are the channels that they spread through.
Okay, so Saturday time will be in Shia.
So by 8 a.m. we should begin the screening here on Saturday. By 8 a.m. Yes, we should begin.
Now, Obiatimi
baby. Especially it's more for the ladies because they have the dense breasts. They are at higher risk. They are at higher risk. So we encourage a lot of ladies to come and get screened. Then if those that don't know how to do self-examine themselves, we would also educate them, teach them how to do breast examination and all of that. So there'll be more education going on here in the premises
of Kencity. Yeah, all right. Okay, all right. Then I think Ghanaians that are watching, everybody watching us, this is the information, Jordan Medical Center, this coming Saturday at exactly 8 a.m. in the morning. We are all meeting at the forecourt of Kencity Media here so that you examine your breasts and share to identify whether we have cancers in your breast now, how solution finally, I don't know what you see.
So what I have for the viewers is that you should not play with breast cancer. Okay, it's not something you would want to play with. A lot of ladies out there, they really just don't care. There's a lot of, that's why we have to bring this monthly sensitization worldwide, so that people's attention are being drawn to it, because this is something that can go unnoticed, something that you could actually detect at an early stage and cure. You rather be at the expense of what detecting it at the late stage, which will be very late for us to do any like simple things we can use to avoid this incident from occurring in ladies. So I will encourage all ladies to get screened. And the men as well, we are not left out. We are not left out at all. So we should also pay attention to any changes that may occur in our breast tissue, and then report it to the nearest health center that we can find in our area.
Okay, and then we wish you all Saturday. We will all be coming around now. You're finding out because the first time hearing Sebeman so. With me this time, so I'll pass by. Better was his son or join it. All right, Dr. Vincent Della Tamaklo from Jordan Medical Center and our educator. Stay tuned for more. Our guest is Ernest. Kumi will be joining us shortly for more discussions on subject topic Galamsey and other matters. Stay tuned. I'll be right back after this short commercial break.
Ejabedi there. So now you are an inquiry. Ayibia. We are what Jerusalem. Well, Blana memo why? Ejabedi there. Edrone any. We are Spanish garlic mixture. Ebuama moje dear full sunny. E woni pedi eni mu yi. Collect. Afe so esanso bua ema obi okasa pampan e woni trim. Obi adakoma boni peli. Obi a wojo so tentem. Obi ade na ase atatai. Afe so obi asrade adokono ni pedi enane ni nyina. Collect.
Eja, we enso ye Spanish garlic capsules. A supporting immune system.
That's all.
Shenenso, Edroi, Enyama oba wa fefru. The Oma Accra no for. Accra onya infie dumienu. Ain't mean fair Edroi. Fre 0266 114111.
FDA ahwehwe saa igwadi nkratoɔ yi mu agye atomu sɛ
show Thursday's edition, 13th of October 2022. Afraid now joining IN two television. Midi at the Owa Hene and Chibuisia. You're Ernest Kumi and a guest by BD and Como and 7 Daponoso. Behe na Esihu and Kunya. Na Amane ne Pono Komai Babidi, Nano Mampenicushia, MMDCs. I feel Shan and him for Galamse fight and Sani Braba. I shall want a denying bill. That's so a woman, and I'll pay the Bokrata from Attorney General about 187 people in the eastern region alone, and they are just a jail on Galamsey. And the fight, you know, Kwambeso and the bit me. I could be common area, ya TSC economy, see the among this for your power, and this for your power pass, or see the Omona Baba economy, because share exchange rates near the idea, a binary anti-meon sumti. The likes of John Mahama, Ato Forsen, others, no, about Tunyoma, Magana. Way forward to say MPP, Ina Mechichi, Ninemo, Ademaya. Open your watch.
I made a minia.
You share a check. I paid of Fugun, so the Austin said, who ya? By Fatao, I Fatao, Carlos in Mudao. That was your fault today. I'm not moving away. I quit Yaboko. Oh, I quit Yaboko. That is I quit your for a CD and pay my main fact when I'm in jail. Fantastic. Chain and my ITA fee, I quit your name party and can MPP phone penny for a war. And it's a constituency chairman, so I show station. Fantastic, fantastic. Channel, all right. Do do an friend, Baba Young crew. Big man said, fantastic. On a other constituency executive. Okay, all right, all right. And come out that pronounce Galamsey fights. It's just an Ibraba. Do baby Kenya and Juana Tiaba form. Kenya and Juana Satiaba form. Ibedisa we are near the link to Office of the Special Prosecutor. No, also the aba say cases be up so sa pagem na oil investigation. The fight no mampeni ko a okono. E bia ye du no e dim kunim and we are still in the process.
Menya, me da say no question we bisa me na no kre wo mu ni say o si nyina eti ase say Galamsey fight no enye event. Say bi enye ade ba ko prekope. I be at his agency to come Nippon or the Nippon. Onya didn't see Akonya, so I know we and waste your here there be. Okay. It's a process. Sure. A idea will go through different phases and stages. Service and call corner that former and can bind to us where they can ban in an committee me to us here. It's not so corner na form Tino. And Tina since I many fee from President Kufuor time, Rollins and Media Man family who said, if you are the time no but from President Kufuor time e be do Tamils e be do Mahama so e dey ba be see Akufo-addo so successively we so bia e ade na ha because say President Mills time no kwa dey issue yi fa some part of eastern region to the extent say amro kwa beka say what say wo hu say Galamsey and e cause ma issue dey yi fa sa miamia no cocoa growing area say wo eastern region ni na. Now, so I knew to me, I went to me and Uncle Sibi also could do. Pen for a Fufi and Tuata, Yamin Fanny Crancy, and a Wanyani baby call. And a present, Mamma, so a beso, one so beso me, ɔno kora de bobo nti ekosi 2017 na yeru akufo-addo be take over no pa hweye MPP ye manifesto baby bi enu a ye share boss e o ye ba be kwati agalamsey there bi ba mra ye betina baniane so no na otu ani hwe sana niama ti atese niama ginsemu a na se fata se oye bibi fa ho efiti sa time be si na yeru akufo-addo ndada wasi nkete abonitimu po se obetu ase na de bia me kan say first of all no we see nyina ti ase say because enye ade a obetimi tu ase prekope na moye process ne de I will say you appreciate the various stages on my penny the nam so person okutia sa galamsey na me dia na de bia me kan say ye nyina so enti ase say e former goodie ne de obi ni obetimi aka say former goodie no ma omuntu o former goodie de was here too but ne ka nyina nkemfo ani say ye can responsible mining say nipa no betu no kwan paso eno ne hia president akufo-addo ono ankasa ka okuma so obi ni obi ono onye na adwen say obese mining there be ose mining de omonye ne momfa kwan paso anenye that's what we are talking about because san say se ka galamsey na nipa be de omanyi abubu say de oye ni yi o de onye ni yi o omunya ide say enti ne oti so bi ka galamsey o ka say o de ba ekrom be say galamsey nkoso a mining bia anye galamsey or says education is right team. It is all to now what say every form of mining activity across Ukraine galamsey awo dada. They do also say yen ya no ni be in mining areas no omo kasa no omo men wonte because say be wo ti ukrom e bia ukrom e tu nchin o ana onu ukrom fo mu tu nchin na mu didi won kakra na ne onu fi akotia ne onu fi takwa ne onu fi mia gogo so ne ade so enyinemu ne ade a fo magudie o no I know that he's been exposed to as one form of work or the other. No? Yeah. What's this? Oh, Kasaze, and then young good mining and more beer near Jumaka. Sanipano better on so then Sakonano. Unim the alternative livelihood and Nipan betting Olivia a better impact or environment. So I say, okay, I say, maybe a bind it about to mining so for a few times. Robbery cases near there a course. Pijai pa. And I now question be say panic on your abai. Again, tina radio soon, tina TV soon, kasa unu keke so bia kana drink keke found. Do be any bia no biaka. Because it ma say obi ya mining no ye no. Large scale mining. Now so we quite of fast no and yentini can be classified as galamsey. Obi akwaji prospecting licenses. Name so wa faso tu. It can be classified as galamsey. Obi a small scale miner, okrani document okrani bibia, name will be a war say so it can be classified as galamsey. It ye can't, they are canning in a boom na papa ne bonini ya lumping it together na and then obi a so a galamsey no emwa. It doesn't help the fight against galamsey. See to me classifying ye na mo ye papa no ye to me who say or ye responsible miner or why he no kwabet me afecha we ka che minerals commission ni pa e was to me say Ernest akumi kwa o mining and mining no ye nye kwan pass no fa so ye na mo ba be na so mo kom nyina boma e be den ye hu ye papa na e boni say we enye bible ni aka say otwa bre ni so a ye be hu so I say ye nka say ye mani nyina afu abom no twa bre ni so a David nti on say Sammy ye shas ye distinguish if you ono because that is the way to solve the problem because some di kan utu ase completely say umo bia nya miner enye yi sabi small scale miner koso ukoma unhu ni percentage of contribution to your GDP any your economical growth sabi count na baby enkasa say yentu ase na say yentwa mo bia nya miner debi ne mo ntitiye ne nyama na wose edin kofo fam Akufo-Addo bayi or the okona fa the various stages of mining at the ababedu baby ababedu. So I say there are different processes are modia fame and any pani be sorry obi artist say obi your mine check mamencho mining companies are kesi or me person me go be Newmont ni omo gold fields nya there or no nya dey mining no mo nya mining or forest omo ye it obi obeka cho say ye mining forest bia no boa ya mining go so koji 2 million krata IHS Forestry Commission, Minerals Commission, Water Resources. Omu nyina ha ma krata IHS ubetinye akwaye ejuma no. Nhihye a omo de gu form no so di sa nhihye ne so e de aye ejuma. Because other than that, Newmont money and one IHS be omo ye ejuma no. Say be efie mu na dan chi na omo ye ejuma. Debi baby be omo ye adwuma bi e forest ni ade ebi wo come with me blasting stones ni ade na bo say wi ho nyina e kusu but it sounds so makoji to me krata enam kwan so ma ban na mo to me say omutimi ye adwuma ni nti omutimi ye adwuma no na omo ye nso omo ye ne kwan pa wo so omo ye ne so and just said we go to say obi mine of forest also by krom be hwe kwaye bi e wo wan mutu etu de hia ne say obehwe say sa kwaye no wan mutu no omo kura to me krata aba ma omo kwan so omutimi tu omo fa omo nam kwan pa so and etu. Okay, these are the conversations we should be having. Ba sebi obi ati wa na obi aka de ope ana emenso a ye spending e de bubo aban kofo din ene ade emwa because na utie oni enyan no NDC for kasa onya de galamsey topic 2 omaniwa oh no wabo chairman we ye bi constituency executive we bi as a din bubo no na ye panacea to the problem.
What they were illegal and illegal they
don't care. Okay. So what I said, but Sebi, Akunya and Kasa Yakon, it has outlived different governments. It won't mean international friends to say, and then MPP are buying also, maybe MPP in penny for be a young mining, Tino, Senate, Chichina, also Chiomu Sebi, your MPP penny bia, Ebian a Juma, why you when senior the past 30-40 years, no, or a minor. Yeah. It's the fact say na buying bar power nintino say nipa na nsem fata so ye adwuma biom onwan no we ne udi san komo ebe o de
say na adwuma o ye no
na adwuma o ye no
teacher ni no ono so na adwuma
ono so na adwuma o ye no emfa won say na buying na aba adwuma o ye nti say udi nkomo na nkomodie ni say sa nipa no onam kwan paso na ye adwuma na etimi no betina TV so na o ka chem say chema untumi ye mining na abo keti di no abo nyasa bi anim nyanyansasem na woka chemi say oye mining na mo mining na oye no onam kwan paso ana ye mining then we have a good base to have a conversation na nipa ne nsa no adwuma ene so obepamade okoto no so opamade a nwanwa sana akoto say teacher ni chade a enye nwanwa sofu ade so obe cheche asofu ma asori ma de okoto say sofu we preach here what's the big deal about it chema utumi sebi NDC 40 kromwai no more aben mu no ni enim say chema wontumi e mining
so mo sheshe na excavator sometime
enti MPP buy na chema wontumi asori say oba be mining but the conversation should be say ebia ususu say kwan a onam so ye ne mining no ebia emfa kwan pa so. Okay, so what I say then it comes to the responsible agencies omo edi to me asho mo nsa say omo nya adwuma ne mine. We are missing the conversation. They be sorry, Anna President akufo-addo, Anna Onyeshe, ne abobo abemu penifodi, ne akoda because ye nya ya say be ku ati ade no. Adentina Forestry Commission, if it's true, basic form. Omo on penifo, region be omo on penifo, Oko district omo on penifo, aside district officers omo guards, forest guards. Aside omo task force, e ko chinko for jailom. I didn't also be Timiko rap forest say or yeah mining without me. I share was say possible. And I don't know what's a minimum bet now near yen of political case. Near Bo NPP, near Bo President Akufo-Addo and son I yet Miaka 7 Sikano. One crime was shot either. Crime is crime. Obum Raso. It is some forest guard no shesu or not could there be a best question or no. So Nima. Enti Forestry Commission omuni rules amudi ni pa ne be faso amo rules amudi be faso the same way na the wakoshe forest o ye adwuma o to me krata ani ade no forest guard o koto no na we dey said yan ni pa no njai obekoso ayi na adwuma because o to me krata say o ye adwuma no. Then it comes to Minerals Commission. I said ye bia was a Minerals Commission ye bia ya hwese omo ya na water resources doesn't call for say ensuo ni ade untimi nye small scale mining krampo a onkonkoji sa certifications we mu nyina eti se nipa ne beji tumi wo se me owa ahene mining ma baba beji tumi se me kwa akoye mining wa hanu se no ma me tumi kata se me wo sa tumi se me kwa akoye adwuma a me sensu a adna water resources for the Minerals Commission for muntimi suma nkofo from time to time na omonko monitor nhwe se de o ma omo tumi se omonko ye sa na omo ya na they do the political bit. Yeah. I expose the whole fight need to know. I know NDC for office on betting ya capitalizing. Say na no share me in video.
Yeah, you have several.
When you are severally. So it is an act of irresponsibility on itself. Cheap political we say advantage and kofo we take it about kono. It's about time say another media mini akufo-addo ya no. Kasa oko kumasi oni ya him for koka or say wakweti ya galam say now to the extent say in the previous election 2020 elections it almost cost us you see all mining areas in the president is having a honest conversation with us. I say me okuyesa sama fatare me boso na me sinkete se me kwetiano me MP say all mining areas nyina no me lusu ni nyina almost ekaba kope so ati ase adenti na koban sa emno okono na coach amansan so esiechi na so ne campaign say won so okutiam me ba be yesi mamen kai mahama die bi kwa 2020 campaign oko Kumase no oko Kumase no na mo se omo ye unity work no mo ye unity work no na asema odi tudwa no it is quite pathetic say
former president
na asema odi tudwa na asema odi tudwa no say chese omo nto abama NDC for na MPP for ne bae no ya be say mining it is omo person omo mining ne koso dia on person omo mining ne koso ade omo hia ne say omo nto abana ma NDC na omo to abana ma NDC ba on betimi akoso aye omo mining eba on pese me hwehwe adenna me kan che okakra I just hope say okay. I still have it here eba okay
John Mahama
before
2020 election 2016 and
2020 yeah omo ye unity work ewo Kumase na nasemo ka che omo ni say hu say MPP aban bae omo abetu manu aduane na omo abetu manu aduane a de mu hia ne say monto abama NDC na moto abama NDC na mutu aban we fi so a now you can go back to your mining.
Okay.
Nasemo koka o Kumase no na masa me kan say wo omampani a oteso etu anamo na se wo gidi say anamo o tu na ye na beboa ama ade a ye nyina isusu say ese ye nsu ese ye kwaye yetimi etu ase a adenti na wo de we si eche koka che nkofo say ye ntu aban na oteso na etu aban na oteso na wo ba omatimi akwakoye omo mining eti sa menu so kon ne betimi akwa anima e was opposition for no so no omo committed to the fight against galamsey no mu ja patakun komo a omo ni edi no because say bin komo a eni omo di nyina no I saw omo do omo hyentumu mu na omo dada omo say bi omo twen say MPP for enko okon na omo ko okon ni wi a no mate asieche na omo abehu nsuo no because no kwan say eni okwa akwatia ni adam mining areas a NDC for more no bosha omo de show omo nko for ne say some of the MPP for the abem on some to manu aduane mon twen mo te say e wi ni power hia to me be a fi baby me constituency organizer me constituency secretary me say hey oba me amema we two what shall me dey sham for no just to win the vote now why not don't no lose election and until I make catch any MPP before move in mining areas near this I'm sure mo kasa ye unti issues na so akawanutum and tina radio so and tina TV so kasa bi is a movie akeke because what say galamsey na oka no be say gala or say you shoot two minus kwani you don't talk like that
mining there it has been there
now advocate say now party ni so lose seat we are now most kasa be wenche o kasa ne say to every action there is an equal and opposite reaction
that is it
anamoto bi a obetu bi a ne won susu anso enti na many president akufo-addo asemo kan na eye adwen say until say yen nyina ye beji atumu say this is something we have to fight against and this is the way forward no okono ko an wasan besi wechi because say be amount for anu aduane say be amount for survival it would on saka nipa na o don saka na anu aduane na don saka obi anu aduane na wo say nipa no san to abama one to ma it is a who fi mine area who nim susu anso wo timamufo abrabo so ni ade don't talk what you don't know tina senadwe hu yi ansa na wakasa so fi say wo man temu no ebi a wasuma joana say wo a ways of monkofon ebi a modia ni kwaye ni ade take it like that But you should think about your unianum so a good baby. Say you back with Yanin in Patema. I don't know if it's our whole near the bunker fire so. It's because Mama was your funny Munianu been so, and if you are about because of the same mining or Manuel Giania. So we must be responsible in the way we talk about mining.
Yes, with a recent meeting by the president with Nananum and MMDC, after the meeting, the next day, NDC for a press conference, led by Sami Demfi.
Yeah.
So the man peniko ni na mogu. Bubo cite example, a NAS documentary video, or see drones, galam stop, ni na no, abane fail.
Sa press conference no mo koye no maka. Oh, if you did be brief, so it's an irresponsible press conference. And I said, who opinion will fear? On sorry, Metina TV, so and radio, so best our press conference now. I didn't say it's an irresponsible press conference. Now, one can say it's an irresponsible press conference. Now, I'm going to sustain this press conference for even 2 days. Then a President Akufo-Addo kokai, said, "Be a semnaba." And a President Akufo-Addo say, "Mako kona ba bedu be me so kona easy." Say baby a me pese me di okoni kodu no mintimi nkodu o etie nyina yen kambom ni entimi nkunti ade no na se bi oni obi kona nipa ne si yen yan tokwa anko aye bone o si yen kan etimbom ni yen kunti a ni entimi ndi ade ni sunkunim wo sorry as opposition a opem Ghana man yi opem Ghana man ko wo press conference abe ni say yen forget the President Akufo-Addo e ka no. Now, who wants to see any say President Akufo-Addo only political will? The Ombeka no. Just say President Akufo-Addo asem no can say Omumbra near Yina and Cambomuno, near Kunko in Nanya Sempa. Mammy Mr. say, and now ye Kasenka President Mahama. Senko issue statement and Sasha say me President Mahama. I am making this declaration. Say me name members are your opposition. Some ye fi na koi ekosi time ye beto abada achi bimpo ama ya bedi abe ye pledge say we will never get involved in mining. Ni be make sure say ye so illegal mining so e okromo ade bi da. Anka fi senka Ghana anke ye mo ye nsemu ma no. Anke ye nkan se nko oye pani a onim di anaso o vision anase okon aye kono odwe o mining. Okay. Na we die o hye nkwara kutupa o hye mi nua Sami Jemfi ene ne mfofo kutupa. Say, Omombe press conference, Omonka say, Yere Akufo-Addo lack political will. Now, one now Okojina Kumase ka say, dear Omanfo ni hian say, Ombe to aba e 2 MPPFO. Na Moba power, Ometimi to Omo mining so no. Wo no, wo political will. Wo Omampeni Dana, small scale miners, Google ne small scale miners, Anko donate 120 pickups, mano, during the 2020 elections. Sabi wuti opposition kwa anwaje demudie efi small scale miners so na wo be dey kwatia illegal mining some penifo yin so a edi small scale miners ye chi anim ebe donate sa pickups ne ma no wo mo na di gal o ma na ye galam say ne dodo na sa padi bi no mo fe no wan prempe o say oye secretary to small scale mining for you know enanu Honorable Eni, former MP for Boase. Wabeka se akwa no. Wobedi ni papa sa sibikwa mo the police for kwache no. No ye galamse woni wi mo the police for kwache ni nkofo nyama. Akwa ne ba ne office oba betua obema no bribe ama wanje. Ama osan the police ta akwa no. This is a guy who led the small scale miners no. Say concern small scale miners. Oh, they read it. Who check out say small scale miners donate 120 pickups to President Mahama in 2020. So what I say, one now waja de mudie fi sa small scale miners no. And then a chess say wo political will no to fight against galamsey. The idea one say na no betina we fidie so me to make sure we see say ye ra inu safuseni any ye ra Mahama ayaga. One man kasa to omanum to say Okun amukun under Yera Mahama against galamsey no anye ye. O kind share with you for anamebwa. Yes. Yeah, Inu Safuseni to quote him say, my fight against galamsey was shut down. Yeah. By wine. Okay, I say, Emra oye na just omunkoto drones umpo no mo fambe monitoring kwa no. E wa pena omo abemu mpanifo edwae. Satana political will President Akufo-Addo Botomana.
The Small Scale Miners Association of Ghana has also taken their stand as the 2020 general elections approaches. The PRO for the association, in an interview with the media, disclosed that the current government of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has really failed them based on the promises they gave to the small-scale miners in 2016. In this case, they've donated 1,200 pickups.
120, but I think the publication had it wrong.
Yeah. Okay. Was it because the president has collapsed their jobs? That's why they are giving this to former President Mahama to come to power so that they can continue.
So what I say?
This is serious.
Good. Netinka minor there. Election competition F1 so ko taba ko echi against bako no no ankasa ka che wo say okona wo sa kwa nidi won akwa galamsey guy no ko da wo say nidi won na so ka so mo ko share na chi Aisha one issue mo ko share na chi ma na okasa anyhow so ka sa good. And I'm saying that these same people oma donating 120 pickups ama waji na sebi ye nim hwe kwa say ni say body e to ahye dia ben na wo be di president ewia na se galamsey ne koso na niama say ni ade a satan no wo betimi anya akukudu aka che de wo akogye 120 pickups no afi ni won say ma onye ne galamsey no
so do zia de onsashe na num nti se bia adanko dada adwen komo na oni edi odia ne say odia wo bobo nkofo din na bobo nkofo din because o feel say it is a cheap political advantage to you, very cheap. Sana be ya ochine bi no Ghana for to abati aban we a oba na de wa be kata weni na wo mu aka wo be 4 years pe na abetimi adi na wa ye sala na osanko we ade a wose yesoso so na yewura inusafu se ni asam making o say ne kun against galamsey no was shut down. Yeah, last oba ye kan.
Yeah, you can want them. Na all cannot say some be deploys drones no and stakeholders. Nene party mu penifo edwae sa party mu penifo no mu dwae no sabi tumi no na wo say Yewura Mahama de control mo no na nko mutimi deploy sa drones no na hye Yewura Akufo-Addo botomo opposition ana anya the same political will na no hia wo so de adwuma it is sabi say wo party mu mebu ebe press conference no man no kasa ne say they lack the political will no mu nim de omoka
eno na meso atwetwe maso kakra say yehu kwakubu ahen video say former president crowd video be also oba obe ja o ma ya chi o nyina.
Good.
But the same people are tending to criticize the president so failure. Is it because of politics? No,
because someone him say Ghana for enchene ye refi. Someone say Ghana for yes so nsem so too much. Because enka baby the facts on ultimi ni onu ye wa ben mu failure anye ye no. A wasati na no ba beto sa nkomo we mu no. Anka on self atampo se obesa tu ni mu esi o se opeso obedi ade okromu a. Debbie, because I not just a lack principle. Because I a principled person, or kwa anye yeno. Eden and neotimiya kukudru, ebe can ya wuke. Meno say, send the woman say, one of the no-go areas and say, what they can find ebe tunsioso. Yeah. DC is square mantem no. Omunyo who say, what they can find be since you so one kasa to me for police for kwa beshino. Kone kwhwe anako bisa se e kwan be na chamfan fa so e beti atese e wo ye mining sector wo na amene wo kase. It is the same irresponsible NDC government and it's now ma chamfan no e be say yensu. And the chamfan no na say yensu no zala no. Me no wo kase wo dey find out from 2008 to okoninya na chamfan bie ni nsuo so be bia. And so if 2009 abc 2017 na amene wo kase na chamfan na tiatese obebia adenti because I buy me bet na so na he was so irresponsible shame fan who to the stand say obia sorry I know the chamfan ni bia kosi nsuo ni so na oye de ope 7 ko 29 si wo eye quarter of the year Akufo-Addo ye ya anka chamfan no kanti antese sa atese na eti atese they do one say enye Yewura Mahama ne nkofo ne kofa UT mining by sebi ye ma ne ye nkrache for ma ko school ni ade wanya hwe ama wase ye bod kron no wo de unkwan sha ade be mo ne se woni adwuma be create ama mo na mo nyina nkogu ye nwure mu ne ye nsuo ne so na omo nko se ye nsuo ne ye forestry na wo sai ni pe wo wi a what's our BC because to be like a political role. Now we create our sector and say youth mining, omonko mining yadi because we need share more money. Now face a soon so on anything.
In legal, I'm saying, no, Office of the Special Prosecutor Swasat in Wesim, a case that police are investigating. And also, I say, I feel also Babe investigating the Akonta mining, Charles BCU and others. The lawyers be a conflict of interest because Anas video, if it's based on that, they are not the client Anas. How do you take this?
Oh, I know the one. Madam face in the office no. Akwenya say anamo 2 minutes say on beti my hwehwe mu bia we so mo ye hwehwe mu didi hoye say on one kasa be involving investigating nipa bia yesusu say or bias and I said there's a real likelihood of biasness in the investigation obey na say why lawyer penny asked to gusu lawyer Emma anasa na nipa anasa kwa hwehwe mu afa ne ho a nipa ne so dispute say enye sa na 70 ne de unni sa right no
okay
whether in law whether in morality unni sa right ne say obekwa akoye hwehwe mu because u koye sa hwehwe mu na it forms a base for everybody to reject or investigation and answer hwehwe mu na okwa akoye no enti so tu sa na mo na nya na mo a esese otu obetime jama obi for one office ama nipa na ye. He shouldn't have any supervisory role with that investigation. And can say police for the can shishemudi report abetu dradidano. It says who ko shishem now the report for abetu dra. Now it is conflicting with what the police has done. I bet to say na no asem
and now
o kan ye o kan. Where sounds our gu anymore say where sa obi anju ndibiem. Next time obi kasa abeka so na special prosecutor ben. Dear police for quiet shishemu am say Charles BC unye hwe no ono kwa quiet shishemu say Charles BC aye bibi no sa nipa na asem na wo kanana na chese wo do credibility no etwitwi form na say abadown enti ensem fata say ode ne ho beje sansensem no ni aka bia opese oye hu hwehwemu so far as am rama ne tumi say ohwehwe all right say obehwehwemu na mo no ohwehwemu no onhwehwemu e wo kwampa so no man no kra ni so ndedi say ebia me hwehwemu no this is the way. He shouldn't just also investigate and come out this is all hwehwemu no all my recommendations yesusu say sansem na ebia alpha ohun ABCD no anu solutions ni anasa asem ni puma sibe ni fa so solve ya ebetimi aboa as of mine na the penny say sometimes some investigation na akwa one way bi Martin Amidu yebi oye bi a o say why risk assessment o man penny so nkofo a so why risk assessment one more kwan am wati o manu disem o say there bi ana man penny say ko ne koti o manu disem na oti o manu disem we are na o the report aba omuni a ojikum odwa lie na say mo koti bi wen say bo di asem kwa akodan won hin wan fi a de odifo no kwa say etoto na
no o say tie ono so nanu
asem. So what I said, fair trial. Hear the other side. Also, tear the other person and so I said, not to make a good judgment. Now, on tear ni panas and answer what someone say, made them a special prosecutor until you are exceeding your boundaries. What kind of the son was said here, there be Sakoko, special prosecutor, and I mean, yes, you say, you are kissing Agyapong, obey Sardini. But say, also didn't want Jim, that's all person boy. Na ye took it as a chassis, na opeso bois, na kita involved with mining no. Ye kutia, why not? He is welcome.
Na baba Shaka Kraka or Ghana for her name in Kasa office no be yeah. I don't know yeah. But I'm here to understand this. I feel I'm read the act no. But there be a special prosecutor, you know. And one lawyer be make argument be I don't know who am say person me kind way in a way. Or say special prosecutor no. Until so beba bonten so be bibi hwem no this attorney general ka chen asem we kokko hwem no ntimi fa ne pe enso so hwa se biem ma dwene ho am ntase I'm here to get the lawyer one on one. He was explaining the thing actually very interesting so omo na ye mra nim for until e behwe but me worry ne say there are big cases double salary is there MPs that are in parliament omo na shemra ba ya jaketu amienu they are working freely. You see, big scandals in this country. Now, video also acquire and now be so say police for so a vindicating the pan. Then you are telling Ghanaians say and no mum na fi na ukodi double salary in there. Is he afraid of them or what?
On say no, for instance no. In some people are to say MP salary yaka Mrs. Yame I mutumpo because the truth of the matter is say come there and come here. Whatever that is holding them no obi enim. Did you also say you have buying and a special prosecutor buy. It's immediate ana seven next time na acquire bisipani kunya ba. It's say one can year na one kasa wo dum nija. Essentially, Susuma, a Thai office nature was all the Jumano. Not Yanshi Yani, a Quakuduno. It's immediate, every BI peso Kubiano. Anna Mimisus, okay, the Indian, so far as I obey Juman obey any year, any day. After all, Yani, a coffee by a Pese Kutia Kita. Did you only say, meaning say, Attorney General to me, and a pony be a diamano, and all the year Juman.
Very good.
As to whether it was Attorney General and the initiative. Nejuma was all idea, I know the Menyesho say I know about it. I'll have to check from the law.
I'm a person lawyer and I
will see a check from the law whether acting a betcha say I am passe also known or initiative and sana waiting me movie because I am not too sure say I'm running better. I have my doubts about it because for the act and also to guarantee his independence. Menye sure say Emrano be cripple ne say I was say Attorney General no and a manage Juma and Sana why
ebe hwe ho semaka
that one
ebe kum mamento ade tel na into en common so JK Stationery and investment company Kesiepa Industries and Investment Limited high quality stationery products and anything about educational materials the Ghana ha any aji atumu JK Stationery me patch of found tomabo montoma ano ebeboa wo enkoto ade bia keke ope pen papa the krami two sani omanton pencils ne pencil cases crayons math sets near the JK Industries and Investments Limited. Omo de ne papa mo abakruma or Unauthorized products. Ghana how be any sa product be. Na ultimately say it's of high quality, durable. We check amount papa. And if you customized exercise books, I customize it or not na. Ni na no person to be ton found about JK Stationery ano from 0540 125 999. Number no screen so na afre mo. And I'm other numbers so between me 0593 811 088. Also JK Industries and Investment Limited. Everything to anything paper. Yeah, boa atom fidi our cancer treatment center work confanoche abanya resabia. Our santimantem coupon Kumasi emo. The odienima of facilitating and our engineer this course the Honorable Kennedy or Henry Agyapong. Yeah papa and ASR and Otusa and Moy. Ghana's finest philanthropist. They be American. Kruma de adoye hene eno. Na ekwa koboa oyisi kabotene ebie promso to so fa okakra beboa. Edi account name no ye Oman FM flood victims. Bank no ye ADB na branch name Madina. Account number no ye 113 534 1001. Tipacho sheno so. Na fa omua kakra koboa obuwa osini sika ni so ontimi nkobanga ne mumu aba se ukra 500 cedis 200 cedis so person boy to sam fidina eno mumu number na 0542 869979 0542 869979 Kenneth Tachi Agyapong Kenneth Tachi Agyapong ene edian ebebanti bacho yenhye nso na enyina yenko enkonkoboa ye guest I need to come after no join Jumedina. I had two television dialogue, the dialogue Jumedi and so now here. You Ernest Kumi and people Mayu Kunumu Kasama for Bako. And I know AD and Kumo. Galam say fight and ana ye Kasa. The opening ye quite nimino. I think DC is being so mampany as someone so one DCB or Bosome from he has been summoned by the president. Say Yaboni D to severally saying in district to the Galamsey Ekoso. Now unfortunately the wife of him until that week na mampeni kasa or say the following week or 1 week. After the 1 week, Omra mampeni atraye meshia benefona me sebiano. And he's saying he's not going to defend anybody. That president was very serious, stressed on that. He said, let me repeat it again. Say on defend you be say bon one in this case, you see the president senior Ujani National consistently. Sani Yuna.
Oh, me the one says sana Omampeni can Sana was see one na Sanson was so here. It's answer Meno Casino. DC no tape now. Or new being a train common. Yeah. Now common on any pan and Nipan a recording. Sebi, Ebia Mampeni be engaging no. Ebia a Utia some can also me dear Nipan dia mammy no, or dear Befana ye. So, and he said, your Mampeni could do immunity and no assembly at the Nebia upon prove me a dinginano. I could say, DC, you know, and your galam say, Bina, or ye. Name no, because Metiso Case will be concession near day or can't say a company say concession and Nipan one. A home cat assembly a dingina that open fair. I said, be a Buddhisi in Ukunfo. Eti a choir was some Mampeni de fashion, so I find or de fashion. One ran no me in one. Obano be chichimwa, Nasa Ninsem no children to assume, Nasa be illegal mining or ya. Mampeni be decent also needy, because some Mampeni can say, on shield you be a. Namin worry, she will say akufo-addo on shield you be a. Eti DC na I can 17 dear. Many will say so, but not the Ninsem but down Mampeni, maybe ansem no, or Mampeni who say, Ninsem or de to Mampeni. And yet, as someone a tossuma, or Mampeni be did to say, and I was so needy. Nemo so the bed down Mampeni no Mampeni says, Sebi, some more de dining in ano, a home cat assembly ni panen and quan passo nay and a mine in the idea. Always says, Asemunio. And not the we need ya in ye. And yes, sir, or Mampeni Bemana Quina, no, so I explain.
He said he's a lawyer, so you can't just base on all people.
David.
I agree with you.
And you know, Umbra non fan no December down but Mampeni. Non che ni pakwa. No, can't find one because everyone money penny do. Or see your penny, no. Me dear, I would make chef almost so mammy 5%. Near duty in commodia, no dear. So I say, maybe for so mammy 5%, until whoever it is, no. Say Nipani ye responsible mining. Nasa Sani Panos are presenting no can once a ninano, quan person or Fadiama DC now. Nobody can do anything about it. But say, Nam quan papa so dear, then on Mampeni between a distant city VR. And it's a sum of penny need because I be intimate DC, my uncle now say, oh, quack so dear, a new man penny is Susuno, a boy brown, baby. All right, Untimate, yes, I did.
Emra, the economy, no kakra, but in stress on this invasion of tax. Now, China more, Palace more, GRA Mayati so much. Obra, Omutua. Ghana ni koto ade wono ho a bo say paper e betia ma receipt no say VAT obekani nyina bo mama ban no they don't do it now you see a person economy no rise to a level individuals are betum but without paying of tax you know say countries are build akase nyina tax payments na mo do baby modo but a whole China more big companies like you are not paying taxes. Now, the same people and the other people in the country says, "Abano, economy ni koi." Ye koya na ibai.
Ye mo jari for abaso. Say, omo tusa na mawi. Na oboni beka say it's long overdue.
Overdue.
It's long.
Ache.
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 Ade yin na enti koma yin the ways are various big companies, especially owned by Lebanese and Chinese people, no, how they have their way.
Yeah.
That's what I say. It is a ne mraba. Na jai for ni be nya kokudro say they will stand up to them. No making sure say two SS omutu aba aban no. Omutu asa to na minia I will say your bo jai for abaso. They do also ne say sa ye nuanom Lebanese for nya de omo ye business wo ha no. Umfa so dodo a omo pro a omo san gusu e de fa sa akwan we su na ensem fata because sabi sa malls no mo biebie ni ade no. Anka Ghana ni bi ne bie sa mo na anka nipa no oton ade se den kwa sika ne wo krom aya momo ton ade ne se den ya sika no mo repatriate this sika no kom krom na ne nyina nkemfu ano na osan be buye nkwasea e wo tax kwan so a there be another no money ending ye. To me, there Mrs. say GI for aqua to almost shops ni mu ena ne kwanso they should stay on their grounds, insist on their grounds, and make sure say going forward no sanya man ebi nsibiem sana buying bet me nya the required revenue no etimi de bu o man ne say sana epe no sabi omo mu krom untimi nko enkoye saade no emfa ho dida eti ade na wo so no ntimi betina na etimi mo makwanya emo mutimi ye saade we na me blame you me blame ya yen Ghana for ni bia ye adwuma ma giare ni other agencies aye smile say yen kodi dwuma so bi sa na ya kwa ne akwaje kakra na afi no yatu ya adwuma ye pese minkuminya ana ese o man ye pese minkuminya ana ese o man esikasem because ye small say kogije sa sika ne bra na mbo ntoa ne fa nye mpuntunwuma ai bi be so ne wo ma ene wo mpata muso a na se wo se wo kwa makwaje kakra eti obroni no say Lebanese knows the open onya oni ye ndini ye wan fa ya mfa kwan paso eti ye ayen kofo ni bi o muntu o monfo no mo sakra o musuban because e kwan o de o man ni nam so no enye kwan pa because sa Lebanese for any ade be call mo ni ade na se ono oton ade na so mpeso betu tax ni ade a sabi so betimi ate so more than necessary o te so ma eti se Ghana ni bi wo ne shop bi wo nkwanchen no the tax can dey ho a na ne dey ne bo akwa dey enti be dey no akoto obeka so ne ma menko China mall ma menko Palace mall because all dey me kwa menya ne fofofo because Ghana ni dey no otua the cost plus duty plus tax plus the overhead cost bibia put together enti ne dey ne bo dey eti say ye begin say ye enforce law no ti say say na sitie no more turn the pepe. Now we have the fair opportunity to decide maybe I will say ye koto. Ni beto ye ni anomne dia because ye to ye ni anomne dia sikano ebe call my mu haya. Na ni omu nkomodi omu ni ye dia omu pese omu fa ekwan bi su ebu ye nyansa krono ni dia ye mayen tenase omu mbo ye sa nyansa krono no. It is a bine to sa na mona ne kwan so anu say GI for ebe gina omu so. They do also ne say ene inu enye Ghana nko a na esi apeni. Ewiase afana nyina esi apeni na ebi no mu ntiase ne se omo so ye ka se Russian Ukraine war ne aka se COVID ne ade no mu so mu ntiase hwe se wiase ene kwa na IMF issue report say if the world or the global economics do not improve might be go into recession. I didn't know IMF talk about global economics because ewiase sikasem nyina ye see one time. Enye Ghana nko na senya African countries nko enti ewiase finance kasem nyina so I see one time e wo isu so the individual countries ne so enye amani nya na e ka bom ne ka se ewiase finance enti so ka se ewiase finance kasem nyina I see one time na sa e bibi e wo nti se enti mi a recover aman bi be ko into recession the person wo ka che ya ne se sebi ewiase finance nyina wo kire no nyesa eti so bi ti Ghana no tu mfutu ogu amanfo ani na o ka cha nkofo se ye akufo-addo aban ana aban no ohu bibia because you see the Ghanaian is so gullible to the extent and the Ghanaian is so self-centered to the extent say asembia obeka cha yen no etoyasum yen sese fan tu nsinyani embisa ye ho say na asama asum esi ka cha mi se me de tutu ne ekoso owiase afana nyina se me de tutu even aban ba so I'm not betting a Benuemu for the first 4 years. No, me shena na muntu na me shena brabo a na me de tutu neya den e koso. So the tutu aban ba the first 4 years. No, na hwa na muntu aban 2 years. Does that tell you say aban no a responsible government? Or aban no mpeni nkofo yi? Or aban no person say Ghana sika semana debi. So the tutu ne e koso wo ewiase afana nyina bibi koso sonko se bi aban or two anamobia and same fatantin say yesika semana. The answer is no. It's what will make you believe the language of the opposition is you're akufo-addo buying and to nyama yentina yesika sem asay. Sebu ebia wuni pakono ebia awa ho prepare and it was self-centered o feel say we are saying nyina because sebu owan oni nyama me mitimi measure ho say sebu nyame ya okumi nkwa na me ho chemi. Misheni padudu e twa me ho ahia wo mo anka kane ni mpono na anka omo mesrade wo nchen na enei no ebia wako one or two form of ahoche nti no
waba on chamber be so be. Onipa ananka bia eme atwa mu no me hwe na setem a me feel say he was better off. Na me di susu a me hu say no bibi atochima kakra e wo na brabo mu no. Ana me di hu say nipa ekoso wo me ho. Atwa me we hia na bi o mo chiro. Na me di atomedie so na me hu sampa. Any I mean so no I'm not in any exceptional situation. So what I say. Said eme suna eme du na say yesu a ye nyina yesu. Eme du nso na say asresem and anigisem a ye nyina ye bom ahwebom enye sa so ko eye ne enum obi sika ansa enye ya na enum sika ansa no eti na me ne o ka say wontimi nka say whilst the IMF is talking about it, whilst the World Bank is talking about it, now they all to Ghana, now we to future ogun kofuani. Now so ti was say yenka adanko dada so are doing common and will say akufo-addo money home modern. MPP are buying money home modern. 18 and yammo day. So now near danko dada dre na too many fee are buying winsa they could dear buying bonny nanu yi ya yeji tu mu se we dey aba boni asune yem person beba abemu bi ensa ko di omunsa we will have ourselves to blame because sebi enkomodi e koso nya wonte se o ma suggest bibimpo oh say ye dey ensusu yempo ni se ye kotena afie na ye hwe ne kwampa ye se ye hwa ade keke no de ade ani ehu ni se ekwan ABC the way na ban ne faswa ebetimi ama ye sika semegina. Because on him said there is nothing. On him said the problem is a global problem. And yet a domestic, and yet entirely domestical challenge. Say Ghana na ya moya brabo yi. Anebia yesika sem urging sem. And then you share dollar na holding. Now ode to euro holding. Now the to pound holding. For the first time, almost 30 years. Me since I'm any fear, me say me monitor currency depreciation. Me who said dollar higher than pound that. And then watch your mumupa. I'm a man for see a penny. Oh, UK force. And now I know can say UK Prime Minister in chair. And now yeah, only 6 months. France 3 months. 3 months. Now we are the chair. When's the 2 months, man? So what is our motion boss? One more finance minister in anu ye. Ghana ni busumi mienu. What is our motion? I'm for the petition because because who bought on the crash because I'm sure the way dollar ni si gua pound now. A bro margin on Montias here so. Nobody say now who want to me na can bro for. Who am I? Na see the need any say anyway. So what you say?
For the first time, UK issue. How can dollar? Meaning there's something.
I am telling you, there's something wrong. What I say, Mammy can't. The entire can Russia, Ukraine war no Montias and say, Obi or say, if you look at the trade relation between Ghana and Ukraine, and yeah, we are a concert person when you talk like that. Because the truth of the matter is say. It is not just Ghana
and Russia, Ukraine.
No.
Other countries that go.
Other countries, other global companies are raw materials. If Russia, any Ukraine, no. Say names are raw material and money find production. Some magia is here at all too. Say if it's a company anyone ever, the cost input is going to go high. So what I say. And it's a who confess idea na beton. Obekobia na buona sesa because onya sa raw material no nti wo say what you no na say o tukokwa na say nkomo ka che say Ghana nyama hin na import fi Russia Ukraine o say bi wa o che say bi no o ndan drink question
politics no meant say
fertilizer and then it is established say look the global supply of fertilizer and kwano a chunk of them comes from Ukraine and Russia. I didn't say any did and buy musu de raw material and they are going to production. And the sebi so no fertilizer and boy a day. Did you and buy now? Or you know, coach and board and I know what is so amount. Body and the cost. Now, body and so cost. The onuso de babe, onuso de babe produce bibino. Onuso no ne boy ever cost. Eti then I want to we are say. The other aspect they say in Tokwa cost Russia and Ukraine yard no. Companies be one no more operating within our jurisdiction. And they are said the sanctions near the atoto or mosonia deno. until on a campaign in Ingu. Bebre na migrate to US. I don't know the strength of the dollar no air cost no. Bebre na to ekope krabia e US atena say omo bebo adwa no mo so my there omo de mo production na say omo business na call. And no na US federal system no omo hu say amani ade ba oni ade no also omo increase omo policy rate no and no omo increase no ana ama dollar no ekutia various the dollar is wreaking havoc across the world.
Yeah.
Look at the Japanese yen. Look at China.
Yeah.
Look at Euro.
Yeah.
On the Euro no omo bohon say omo bohon ade chibi omo nam say for the first time in 40 years. So I say with pound for the first time in 30 years. Check it.
That is true.
Maybe since I'm many fee. It is a what now NDC ni bi no be di adanko dada dey na omo ti ono mu nunu omo no mo so ye ba power and this time dey ye ba power any a un say you are making yourself gullible because say bi nipa na oni wudi san common wo ba onti me so dollar ni mu fa dollar ni nje say ma twi cedi ni say ni cedi ni mo ye say kwate so be ma ntoma aya tie ni din emra sanse mi si owiase nyina akwa no na NDC for record anything. It is the same record now on bebu aban na yera akufo office no na $1 is to a cedi no a mo entinya hwe so ama emra omufi abem no na 4 cedis 50 pesos sa brabo na no no bebu so we all this economic disorder no efi ewiase afana nyina akwa NDC record no sa netie
I mean, come messages, Breno ya bene asori nkunesi. Ernest ya Kumi and AD and Komo Ahmed Kwachi. So good morning to you and our sister, or the name from London. Abankwa Grace Anado is busy fighting against Galamsewa, and the MPP lawyers are defending the victims. Too bad. Good morning, watching from Italy. Morning King from London. Anado made a big mistake for appointing Kencity Media as OSP. Already there about Money King from London, and I do say, okay, okay, what's the you start your morning show, but you always switch to typical Ghanaian midway. God stand for truth and fearlessness. Message in the but I think you are trying to say something. Can any Ghanaian set up a business in China without paying taxes? It's in Hunupeni. And it's in Hunusa, tax. Comrade Taylor say obviously there is a global difficulties, difficult with the world economy, but in Ghana, the pressure wouldn't have been this bad if the government had a grip on forex issues. I'm an MPP person, but the truth must be told. I don't know the or the Abba, I don't know. Amisco Spelele, so the message be about okay. I say AKA Howard comes into us from Kaswa Republic. Aquatia star boy, you do all. In fact, to me, one of the solutions to end Galamsey is any one caught in the act must simply be forced to drink the water he or she has contaminated, and hopefully hashtag end Galamsey. Now, regards to the Honorable Mevisa Wakumsin and the Honorable Minister for Central Region, Mary Godasan, and MC for Awutu Senior is Anita Amisa and Ode Abba. Also, the sky is your limit. This is my bro Makado, dancing in Kitase. Kitase for your festival. Wow. Udra festival, no. If pass by. Definitely weekend. Or say, Aquatia Star Boy, kudos to your boldness. The NDC are always trying to create some argument of which they themselves don't understand. You started all this, Galamsey. How come you blame this government for mismanaging the economy and fighting against Galamsey has been failed? Okay. Kudos to Ernest Yaokumi and Owahini too. In 1 minute, name the Obeka. Going forward, party MPP breaking the 8. Akasima be mi no me de ba ko ma wo ni wi nkomo no.
Why breaking the 8 no? Ni nyina so e ka won say ye be hwe ye kasa yi. me ahwe na mo nti Sebi say uni amount for constituency. I mean, I'm still on this galamsey thing.
Yeah.
Uni obi constituency. Uni ni ekoswa. Shewo kasa ye. Don't assume ruler over every constituency. Say uni ndi ekoswa na nkasa anyhow. Sebi kasa betimi ameye diaba. Okasa nso betimi ameye lusu aba. And to be anhwe ne kasa ye, especially with regards to this mining adiewe. Amount for can anyway anyhow they be. Okono de abani kun ba meni umienu kasa betimi ama na e west.
Okay.
Sebutie ni pebi kasa amu kana we galam say ni we say you may be tempted to think say obi o mine bi aye galam say because one kasa no you have no knowledge about the na ekoso no. Eti se wu ni mu a ye be say so obi anka na no ntum na wo mo munim no endi hu nkomo. Wo mo edi tumi a hye wo nsa no endi hu nkomo. Enti sa ye anka sa NBC ye be kun yakokọ bedie.
Mate. Yapon, Mr. Friend, or MCR, on a justice. Kufi or Ernest of Charlotte Jifabako, many producers. And I've a focus on the questions in camera guys. Otiabana Kukuma. And Ernest Yakumi, but as a quotia star boy. And at NNOD and Kumidi or Wahene and Tribuisia. Kunami, Financial Friday segment. Channel, a better saying, Sabo, you're a Christian, don't call Baba Cancer. Amamuna Achi.